Welcome back to the Explainer. So today we are handing you literally the ultimate playbook for outsmarting modern scams. We're going to help you take ironclad control of your financial security. We're breaking down exactly how modern fraud works, and honestly, more importantly, how you can effortlessly defend yourself. Instead of living in fear of digital fraud, we really need to build these smart everyday habits that make you the confident gatekeeper of your accounts. This isn't about paranoia, right? It's about empowerment. It's about completely shifting your mindset from being a potential victim to becoming a highly educated defender. Here is our game plan for today. 1. The Modern Scammers Playbook. 2. Stop, Verify, Protect. 3. The Security Partnership. And 4. Your Emergency Action Plan. All right, let's jump right into part 1, the Modern Scammers Playbook, and identifying their tactics. To beat fraudsters at their own game, we first have to understand the actual plays they're running right now to manufacture this totally false sense of urgency. Scammers use extreme pressure to rush you into acting without thinking. They absolutely don't want you to pause or analyze the situation. They want you reacting purely on emotion. So let's break down exactly how they trigger that panic. A lot of the time, it starts with a phone call. And get this, it displays a fake caller ID. You might look down at your phone and actually see the name of your real bank. A super professional sounding person gets on the line claiming you have a compromised account or, a highly suspicious transaction. They sound incredibly helpful, but, and here's the kicker, they tell you that you need to act right this very second. So what are the red flags we need to look for? Watch out for any unexpected contact that aggressively pressures you to transfer your money to a so-called safe account. They might ask you to install weird, unknown software or give just completely bizarre instructions, like literally asking you to leave your physical bank card in a mailbox for pickup. I mean, come on, right? No legitimate bank is ever going to ask you to do that. Okay, next up in their playbook is the scammer's absolute favorite trick for stealing your login details: the fake emergency text or email. We have all seen these. Those messages claiming your account has been suddenly suspended or that a suspicious login was detected, and they urgently prompt you to click a link to fix it. You gotta keep a sharp eye out for generic greetings like "Dear valued customer," bad grammar, and of course, fake links. The ultimate pro tip here: always hover over a link without actually clicking it so you can see its real destination. If it's a meticulously faked website with the wrong web address, typing your password in there, well, that just hands it right over to the criminals. But hey, scammers don't just prey on panic. They also totally prey on our desire to make a quick buck. Enter the classic too good to be true offers. You'll often spot these as flashy social media ads promising guaranteed, zero risk, sky-high returns. But here is the dead giveaway, the absolute red flag: they demand untraceable payments via cryptocurrency or wire transfer. Look, if someone is heavily pressuring you so you don't miss out and they want crypto, just walk away. It is a trap, plain and simple. Now here is a highly specific, critical detail to remember. PC Financial does not sell or promote guaranteed investment certificates or GICs. If you ever get an offer promoting a GIC with their name attached to it, it is absolutely 100% a scam, no exceptions. Moving on to part 2, Stop, Verify, Protect, your 3-step defense plan. Now that we know their playbook, here is your tactical countermove. It's a simple, powerful framework, and it's your absolute best defense. Number 1, stop. Literally take a breath and disengage. Scammers need you rushed. Slowing things down breaks their spell completely. Number 2, verify. Call the official number on the back of your physical bank card, not the random number that just texted you. And number 3, protect. You need to treat your passwords and PINs exactly like your physical house keys. You wouldn't just hand your house keys to some stranger on the phone, right? Let's look at part 3, the security partnership, because keeping your account safe is really a team effort. Security isn't this massive burden placed entirely on your shoulders. It's a dedicated partnership between your frontline vigilance and the bank's heavy-duty behind-the-scenes technology. To keep your banking simple and secure, there's a really clear split of responsibilities here. Think of it kind of like this. The bank acts as your 24/7 digital guardian, while you act as the gatekeeper who knows the rules of the road. So what exactly is this digital guardian doing behind the scenes every single second of the day? Well, the bank employs bank-grade 256-bit encryption. Basically, think of it as a massive digital armored truck transporting your data safely. Combine that with secure authentication, multi-factor authentication codes, and continuous 24/7 fraud monitoring. They are practically building an absolute fortress around your money.
But as we all know, even the best digital fortress has a front gate. And guess what? You hold the keys. You literally have a superpower here. Absolutely no one gets access without you giving the final say. You are the gatekeeper, and a good gatekeeper knows the fundamental rules. A real bank representative will never ever call to ask for the CVV security code on the back of your card. They won't ask you to transfer funds for safekeeping. They will never tell you to click a random link in a tax to verify your login. And most importantly, this is huge, they will never ask you to read back a one-time verification code sent to your phone. Those codes are for your eyes only, just to complete an action that you initiated.
Which brings us to our final section, Part 4, Your Emergency Action Plan. What to do if you actually suspect fraud. Look, even the absolute best gatekeepers occasionally get tricked by a super sophisticated disguise. It happens. But if it does, here is your backup plan. If you ever suspect a breach, or even just think you might have clicked a bad link, act fast to limit the impact. First, call your bank immediately using that 24/7 number right on the back of your card. Second, securely log in and change your password and PIN right away. And finally, file a report with the Canadian Anti-Fraud Center. Doing this doesn't just help you, it actually helps protect everyone else in the community from falling for the exact same scam. By pairing the robust, heavy-duty security of your financial institution with your brand new playbook of smart habits, you are fully in the driver's seat. You know the red flags, you know the defense strategy, and you've got an emergency plan ready to go. The scammers are out there constantly updating their playbook, so the only question left is, are you ready to use yours and slam the gate completely shut on fraud?